Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd just quickly turn the video on. I'm sitting in my craft room. Mike's still at work, so I get a little bit of a playtime. The heat is definitely getting to me. All I want to do is actually come home and have a nana nap. But I want to get this done because I've got another project in the pipeline. And yeah, this is just, I don't know, in between journals, I have like a downtime where I struggle to get back into it. I thought this would be a good change for me, so I'm hoping that I feel that enthusiasm to get it done, which I do, but yeah, I'm a little bit flat with this one at the moment, but once I've got the signatures together, I'm sure I'll be fine, and I'm decorating it, and I need to do a cover. So I love this cover, and I think this is perfect for Winnie the Pooh. And I'm not even going to cover over this. I actually like the colouring. It matches Christopher Robin's little top perfectly, and that side, so we'll do something with that. I did think that I would use this piece of material down the middle and maybe, I don't know, maybe chop it there, have that the center, and chop it there, because these little flowers match perfectly with his top along with this, and same as these little flowers here with the steps, and then you've got the little green of the leaves. So yeah, it's, I don't even know where I picked this up from, probably an op shop, I don't know, but we'll put that to the side. So this is the cover. I'm not going to do anything with it at the moment, but I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to not touch the back. I'll put something on the front. So I'll do the spine probably in the weekend sometime when I get time. And for now, I am just going to fill these 3 signatures. So this was from, these 3 covers are from the kit that I showed on Monday. So I've just cut the kit, cut the scrapbook page. I can't even remember what it was called, but if you're interested in it, go back to Monday's Etsy and shopping haul, and I show what this is, scrapbook paper. And then once again, this is the kit, that Pocket Art Studio. So I've trimmed all this down and put it into signatures. So we've got 4 pages in here, 5 in here, and 4 in here. So I'm just going to fill it. I'm going to do 10. So I have grabbed 3 lots of scrapbook paper, red, quite thin, white on the outside, on the inside. So I folded it. What I'm going to do is I'll place it in here, but then I'll take it out later. I've put a thumb notch in it so I know what it is, and I'm actually going to sew along. I'll open it up and I'm going to sew all the way along there and all the way along the top. So it's going to be a side loading pocket. So let's just, I think let's just put it in that first page. And then you can see, if I have it down the bottom, when you open it up, you'll see Winnie. So we'll have that one. This one I've just done as a normal page. I will decorate the inside and get that covered. Actually, I don't even know if I will decorate it because it's not far off. It's quite a, it looks like, I'm trying not to make it grungy. So I just opened it up at that spot. Let's see if it's okay. I might swap these around later. Yeah, I quite like that with those, so that's fine. And then we've got this one, which is the same as the last one. It's plain on the inside. So I will sew it down, straight across the bottom and back up. And then it will be a top loading pocket. What I will do before I sew it is put a bit of paper along there and there, so that when you, and on the other side, so when you do open it, you don't just see white. So this can go in the 3rd one. Let's have a look. Where do we want it? That's the middle. Actually, you know what? That will look awesome there because I'll have that down the bottom and we'll have this little strip up the top. So let's just have a look at that other side. Yeah, and then you'll read some of that. So I like that. Right, so that's the scrapbook paper. What am I going to do next? Okay, let's do some book paper, book pages. So I've pulled these 3 out. You know, 100 acre wood. It's got some trees in it. So I'm just going to throw this in. I need to decide whether I want to do it there. Actually, I quite like that bumblebee with the flower. So let's just put it in there. On this side, I'll probably just put a plain piece maybe, and same with that. And I might actually do, no, I'll do that later. I will cut this down later. I'm just placing them, that's all. I'm not being particularly fussy on which one goes where. So that's the middle of that signature. You know what? I'm not adverse to putting it up against that scrapbook paper. Actually, that one can go there, and then we've got this one. And that's kind of cool there. Cool. So that's those 3. So that's, I've got a little list here. I've got 454, which is how many sit in the kit and the scrapbook page. Then I've added scrapbook paper, so that takes it to 565. Book page 67676. That's how many pages I've got in each. So next I will do, what will I do? Texture is what I've pulled out. So let's have a look. So we've got 3 lots of texture here. One's this lovely braille paper that Kate has gifted me from New Zealand. So I might actually put that braille paper in the middle somewhere, in the middle signature. Let's just put it there. Yep, I like that there. This here is going to be torn, so maybe we'll go put this one in here. And it might be quite nice. What's on the other side of that? I want something to write there, I think. So let's go in there, and this one here I'm not going to cut down. I am just going to tear, because nothing has to be perfect in here. It will be as perfect as it can get, but yeah. Let's just tear this down. I want a nice rough edge. It's all about the texture, this one. So that's cool. Put that there. And then this one, I haven't decided whether I'll leave it single. So you can write on it on both sides. Perhaps I will just quickly trim this down, and I'll trim it down properly later, and we'll have a page. Make a page out of it, and that can go over there, and I'll probably use some of that for clusters and things. Right. Put that in there. Quite like the yellow against that. Okay. Right, so that is textured stuff. And put that to the side. And put it over there. And then we have bits of ledger. This is from 1945. I'll just hold on to that because I don't know. Here's an old piece. Where's ripped out of a piece of ledger. So let's do the blue in the middle. Yep, lovely. And then we'll do, let's do it around this way. So I'm just going to fold that up. Fold that back over. And then where do we want this? Let's have that in there. Cool. And then this one. It's the centre. Got that. Let's put that in there. And that one. Right, so that's those done. So that is ledger paper. And then let's do some yummy Edith Holden. So I think I want that one there, that one there, that one there. And then just, so this has now got 10, this has got 9, this has got 9. So I'm just going to go like that. So let's put this over here like that. Let's do this one first. So where do I want the Edith Holden? You know what? I think I'm going to put that in there. Probably more than likely that will happen. I might have to readjust that a little bit because that was pretty shoddy. Actually, I might make this 11 pages. Let's put some lined paper in there. Lined paper in there, and then you can write on there. And we probably don't even need the Edith, to be fair. I do want a page, so let's just put that in there. I'll cut all these down and then I might rearrange, but so this is signature one, and we open it up. I might put that down there like that. So if that's like that, I might put that one up the top if I keep the Edith. That there will be trimmed down properly. That will be folded like on the other side. A little bit of woods, a little bit of writing space, The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. And then the middle. Let's just go over the other side. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Oh, I wish. Some woods. I'll fold that back. I'll do that later actually, so I don't muck it up. I do like this. And then a bit of Edith and the end. Okay, I'm happy with that, so I will do that later. So that's number 1. Let's have a look at number 2. So got that, bit of Braille, Christopher and Winnie the Pooh, a bit of ledger paper, Roo and Kanga, woods, scrapbook paper, and I think I might leave that white. I might decorate a little something or put a corner on there or something. So it does need something there. So how many is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I did that wrong, didn't I? For a start. Do we want, it's on the other side. Yep, we do. Okay, I'm just going to put this one in here until I figure out how I am going to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's right. Cool. And then we have the last one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Might not count that. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we will put this one in. 9. And then we will put some grid paper in. But where? Oh, where? Maybe in here? Yep. 10. So that's 10 in all. So that's my signatures done. Happy with that. The only thing is having 10 is it might be a little slightly chunky monkey, but I can live with that. I don't mind if my the journals I make are chunky, as long as whoever purchases this doesn't mind. I will decorate it. I'll try to make, the thing is when I start getting a bit chunky, I try to tone down my decorating so it's not so layered and keep the layers to a minimum. I do have a lot of these sort of things that came with the kit. Like this kit was chock-a-block. So I'll get all these done and I'll place them all in, and then I'll make some clusters. I might even make clusters this weekend for it. So I'll carry on. I will trim these down. I will decide what I'm going to do here and possibly sew the signature in so that when you see this next time, 3 signatures will be in, and I'll decide what I'm going to cover that spine with. Even though I do like that, I could have the signatures showing maybe and put buttons down there, but it's got writing down there and I don't want to see the writing, so I probably will cover it. And so that is it. That's my little play while I'm home alone. I am going to get some tea ready. Fed the dogs, so I'm just going to sit back and relax and read. What am I reading at the moment? What's his name? The one... Hang on a minute. I will go and get it. Here we go. So I am reading Jeremy Clarkson, Diddley Squat, which is Pigs Might Fly. I watched the series and absolutely loved it. He's just a, yeah, I don't know how you describe him actually, but he's, yeah, speechless. Can't really describe him, but I do enjoy watching him. So this was a book that my daughter brought Mike, and I swiped it off him before he could read it. So I better get cracking and read this. I'll probably finish it tonight actually before he gets home. Then I can give it back to him. So that's it. That's me over and out. I will see you on Saturday. Have a good week. Bye.